If you don't think you're yelling right now, you are just.
I'm
a
not
loud
yelling
guy.
right now.
Then you are a loud guy.
I'm sorry.
Don't
Welcome
hate to
to
tell
the
you,
podcast.
just like
Was this fucking NPR dog shit?
Oh,
NPR.
Oh, hello.
My name's Luke Shorts. Welcome to the
Welcome to the
Doorcast.
Doorcast, where we recap our week as the Doorcast.
Shout out to Big Bad Brad.
Here we're with
and Aimee.
Yeah. Wow. That's intense to see
Brad doesn't-
yourself in the mirror like
Brad
that.
doesn't like me since the last time I did this show.
why?
Yo, me and Brad have only
I said
gotten
if he's
tighter.
35, then I'm the...
He likes you.
Well,
I don't know,
good,
bro.
glad
Yeah,
you
don't come at me
Oh,
like
maybe.
that.
He showed me his
Dude.
ID.
Don't shoot for my age like that.
He's
I believe it.
He goes, look, motherfucker.
I bet he's looked like
1987.
that
So cool,
since yeah. I'm a 1980s. Yeah, that makes sense. I knew guys.
You're 35?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You knew guys in high school who had like a beard already or were like
yeah.
balding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The balding
you're-
guys.
You're like, what's
Oh,
happening?
go wow.
Couldn't be me.
How are your bills?
Yeah.
Go. How's you
How's
have
the kids? Yeah.
I would have killed myself.
That's
Many times over.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Comedy Store Doorcast.
Welcome back to the Big Humble. My name is Luke Shorts.
Oh no.
Yeah, buddy. Welcome back to the Big Humble.
It's a big humble takeover with
Sure
Trevor
is.
Aimee. This is the Comedy Store Doorcast. I'm your host, Luke Schwartz. It's good to be here with a bunch of employees. To my left is Morgan Mizell.
The fucking Big Humble,
Morgan
baby.
Mizell.
Half of the Big Humble.
Half of the Big
Half of the Big
Humble.
Humble.
And then
The big half.
The
You're the
wow.
humble half.
Oh,
Oh, interesting.
I like
Yeah.
that.
I feel like you
across
like to be the
is
lowest one now.
As cocky as you are, you can
Aimee
be way
Murray.
cockier.
Hello.
That's
and
true.
then next to her is
Maddie.
Lockwood.
Maddie Bananas.
Maddie Bananas.
Uh-oh.
Banana
you guys
boy.
recorded an episode already today. So
Yeah, we're silly.
Out tomorrow. Actually, out at 11:59 tonight.
Oh.
Listen
when I
now.
listen.
this one's going to come out before then.
Well, if you listen to this, you know.
It'll be out. The Big Humble podcast.
It's a pretty close to a circled Venn diagram of Big Humble listeners, and I think
Is that true?
well,
You know
that's
Heath?
interesting.
Well, it's
I know-
if so, it's a little tiny circle and then a big circle.
No, Big Humble.
Right.
Big Humble Circle.
A big humble circle.
That's good. What are you guys up
Episode
to now?
today was
what are
good,
your What are your numbers up to now? Do you know?
We do like 1,100 downloads, about 150 on YouTube.
Solid.
Yeah.
I'm all over the
100K
place.
on TikTok.
One listener, me.
Wow. He was just listening all the
Yeah.
listing.
All right,
all
we're
the
blocking
listing.
Amy. Amy's out.
Yeah, Amy's
she
out.
can't listen anymore.
Former employee of the month, Amy.
Wow.
That's what we call our best listener on the Big Humble podcast.
What do you guys call Brad?
Big Bad Brad. Thanks to Shannon and Mike Z for always dropping love in the bucket, coming, being chill, and knowing how to handle yourselves. It's really
Shout out Heath.
easy.
Shout out Heath. Shout out Mr. Make Stuff.
You know,
Brother
I
Kyle, all the
subscribe to
boys.
your podcast, but I don't listen. But that's
You should. It's good.
I like the
enjoyable.
clips.
It'll loosen
yeah.
you up.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say like I'm not that uptight, but then I was like, you guys are very loose. So yeah.
Loosey goosey.
Shout out Craig.
They're all
Shout out bananas.
Gito for Speedweed. I'm
I like banana flavored weed.
Yeah, banana flavor weed is kind of fire.
You ever have it? OG banana kush.
Nope.
I like the banana runts. Am I crazy?
Nope.
No,
Banana runts is good.
People,
Yeah, they're good.
I get people yelling at me all the time, or like that's the popular opinion.
Is that your favorite runt? I think they're all good.
No,
Strawberry.
the tiny red one is the best one.
Cherry.
It's one of the berries or a cherry.
Yo,
for
do you know?
sure.
Do you guys know the yellow Skittles actually banana flavor too?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
No,
it is.
it's not.
Lemon?
No, it's banana.
Lemon.
It's banana.
Are you sure it's banana?
First off, they're not all the same. I heard you whisper
Yeah,
that.
I
That's
wasn't-
false.
She's thinking M&M's.
That's cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's chocolate.
No, it's banana flavored.
What happened to Skittles?
Don't
being
stop saying you're pretty
poison?
sure. I'm 100% sure it's lemon.
It's lemon, unless you get the purple.
The tropical.
the tropical,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That yellow
We're
one's
talking about
banana.
regular
But even that's not
Skittles,
banana.
though.
That's banana
Are
kiwi.
you talking
or something.
the yellow package or the yellow or the blue package? Because the blue package is the tropical.
Purple is the
Purple, yeah.
Of all the Skittles?
What is it? The berry blast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the purple pack. Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah. I like the light
bangs.
blue pack too. I think that has a banana flavor.
An OG red fun size can really hit though.
Sure.
You
Yeah,
know,
I'll-
yeah.
yeah.
Halloween time, maybe.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, every time I have Skittles, I get a stomach ache.
They're poison, right?
Yeah, they're really. Oh yeah, they did say they are poison.
They're just like literally poisoned.
Back when me and Amy were really flirty, she got me some Skittles.
That's cute.
What size bag?
Big,
know what
big
size
boy.
bag. Come
so
on, bro.
so
Yeah.
Share size
You
from the
can't approach
grocery
that man
store?
with a
So
big
big-
bag.
Yes.
so big she
Yes,
put it
it
on.
was.
It was so big she put it on the back counter and everyone ate it.
And everyone ate it.
Well, if you put it on the back counter, it's a big bag of.
No, and actually, I'm glad you
Oh, that
brought
reminds
this
me. I
up
have some
because
citrus in my car for everybody.
citrus what?
Citrus ass down.
Chicken, but yeah, nice. Okay, good.
Citrus chicken.
But yeah, it was just an
Yum.
yeah.
Let's talk about this
Citrus ass down.
because Bruce,
Much better.
Bruce is trying to call that the communal space. And
Yeah.
I don't think that's communal.
Oh,
That is the communal space.
I know it is, but I think we should change it to in the back. Like
Can't
in the
change it.
kitchen.
That's what it is now.
What do you mean by the microwave? Or
The kitchen
Yeah.
is where Kaylee eats her food.
Yeah.
I've eaten a sad meal
so
or
does
two
Joe.
quickly there.
For sure.
So does
Yeah.
Joe.
And Joe, too, yeah. That's where they
No,
eat.
Joe eats in the communal space, which is where I eat. Joe eats right in front of the microwave.
You can eat there, but
it
if you
depends
leave
what
food
he
there,
eats
it's
in
up
front.
for...
He eats in front of the server station, and it's when no one's there, and then he slides it all into the trash.
Yeah, it's
Or if Bianca's there. What we have to do is... That is the communal space. If you put food there, it's up for
been
grabs.
since when I got here.
Yeah, that's like 9 years, 8 years,
10 years.
10 years.
It's around
15 years.
9 years, including a pandemic. So who knows?
So a lot.
That's hard math.
Tell them about the present I got you.
A crush bottle.
Okay, no context.
No
what?
context.
Crush bottle? Oh, a bottle of crushed soda?
Yeah.
She told me this
Because
story.
you were crushing.
She told me this story about how in high school on Valentine's Day you buy someone a crushed soda if you have a crush on them, and
The bottled
no one ever bought her one.
Yeah.
So for her birthday, I got her one.
That is
Adorable,
very cute.
right?
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
cute?
that's pretty cute.
You have to tell it like that.
I've
You
been
can't just be like a
shipping this
crush
for a
bottle.
while, actually.
And also, you got to say orange crush because I don't know what a crush bottle is.
Yeah,
You
a
just say it
crush
like
bottle.
that.
I thought it was
What
like
are
a
you talking about?
special thing.
Orange crush.
Yeah, just a bottle of crush. Bottle of crush, I would know what was going on.
No,
A
orange.
bottle of crush.
Orange crush. Instead of a crush
You got to say
bottle.
orange crush. It's like a Tribe Called Quest.
Orange
You gotta say
crutch?
the whole thing. Yeah, crush, whatever. I've said a lot of words today. I'm a little tired.
But people say tribe.
Yeah, but
Strong Island. We didn't get any tips this week.
yo, step it up, guys. What the fuck?
Fuck y'all.
Give Luke money.
Except for the people that Alex Young tried to say, hey, you want to shout out on the Doorcast just because I'm standing there? And they're like, I don't know what you're talking about. We just want to, tip.
Yeah.
We were tipping you anyway. He's like, no, where are you from? And so that was really embarrassing.
Well, where are they from? What are their names?
They were from San Diego, and then I walked away.
I have a good idea.
I couldn't handle the pressure.
Yes, Matt, go.
But I like working the original room.
Muzzles for humans.
What do you mean by good idea?
Idea that would help us in our practices.
What are you practicing?
Honestly, wait, hear him out. I think we should hand out muzzles in line when people come in.
I don't care about the audience. I'm talking about certain door guys.
Oh, fair enough.
And servers.
Okay.
And
That just sounds
Well,
like
one server just
now,
needs
now
like
you're
a,
saying
a
people.
silencer,
Yeah.
like you put on a gun.
Oh, yeah. If you get like a spoof, do you ever smoke weed in college and you have to blow it out of the
Oh, the little cardboard thing. With
cardboard
the,
tube with a lint
Yeah.
filter
Sure,
around it, and,
sure.
and you exhale weed smoke and it doesn't smell as bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great for Dana.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Say your name.
We've talked about it.
Oh.
I think it's...
not like
I
she
think
doesn't
she
know.
would say,
Yeah.
she
She
goes,
knows.
she goes, I'm loud, and Matt goes, I'm not loud.
Not during a comedy show.
No, she walked in. I wonder if I told this last time. Dana,
Last time I saw her, she had a banana.
Yeah.
it's great, but bit is a bit much. But Dana walked in like straight up, like I think it was Bill Burr who was like in the middle of a ramp up for a punchline of something. And she just walks through the back hallway near the bathroom. Excuse me, coming through. Watch out, make a hole. Like just yelling like 4 sentences. Totally ruined his set. People turning around and looking in the main room. Like, what are you, a security guard?
Saying excuse me very loud is pretty funny, though. Because everyone has to acknowledge you.
Yeah.
Like me? No.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
You're saying, excuse me. It's calling to me. Dana's great, right?
Yep.
Pass.
I sat at 2 birthday parties that were kind of at war with each other this week. That was
Oh,
pretty
fun.
fun to talk. Like they come in and they're both asking for stuff and kind of encroaching on each other's space. And they kept coming and be like, "Can I use this chair? Can I use this chair?" Different parties, and I was like, "Go for it. Let's see what happens." And they kind of just were like mad at each
Let's
other
roll the dice here.
on the right side of the room.
How big were the parties?
The whole night. One was 6, one was 7.
Oh,
And it was just so it was like uneven kind of
Yeah.
weird numbers. So they were trying to. I was just like, yeah, go for it.
Was that Saturday?
No, it was earlier in the week.
Oh.
I forget when I worked. Saturday, did you work?
Yeah, I was in A, and there was like a group of.
Oh no, I was talking OR.
Oh, yeah, you only worked the OR now, huh? No,
No, probably half the time.
you're happier when you're in the OR.
Yes,
Okay.
Why is that?
it's a better room.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel better in there.
I do miss working like the shows in the OR.
They're better shows. It's a better room. It's a better show.
It's a better comedy room.
It's a better comedy room.
For sure.
They might not have the caliber because they're trying to sell out the main room, but they really have the caliber.
Well,
in a lot
the main
of
room
ways.
doesn't really either.
Sorry, I just took the longest sip of water. I thought you would say more than just that one inflammatory sentence, but I thought I could breathe for a second. But that, you know what? It's my
Bro,
podcast,
your mistake, yeah.
and I've learned. You know,
You know what the fuck you got on
You
here.
think I'm not? You think I'm mentioning names? No, it's a little like Mervis's beard and pubes joke. It's Control C, Control V. That's a deep cut for no one is a fan of Merv.
I get it.
Yeah, for the
Copy and paste.
from week to week.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But when those are the ones that call in, are you gonna?
Well, maybe pass some people.
I guess that is the solution. But I had another one. There was a party that was very nice. Party of four, and this might have been you Saturday, Morgan, where
I experienced no nice people say.
or maybe it was Friday.
Party of how many?
4 came in that were cool and fun. He's a golfer.
I'm used to playing golf with you.
Yeah.
They were cool and nice.
Cool and nice, and they were just but like giggly from the start, and I was like, whatever. Just like 20-something, 28, and came and sit down, and then like towards the later in the show, just started kind of like talking a lot, and then eventually like got asked to leave by other people, and they were like, "Yeah, I understand. We were just on mushrooms, and it was a nice night. We misread the whole.
Cool.
We misjudged the vibe, and they were there for like 2 hours, and they saw a lot of show, and they were fine for the most part. But they were like,
was
started
like, I need to
looking
say
around. Their
something.
eyes were
Yeah.
kind of like rolling.
Is comedy fun on mushrooms?
Yeah,
Yeah.
very fun. It's
Even bad comedy?
yeah, I think even more so.
Wow.
Yeah, you're on mushrooms.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Everything's funny.
Yeah.
I've laughed at the back of my hand for 20 minutes on mushrooms.
Yeah. You're a simpler man than some.
That's a good point. That is true. I won't deny that. No, I never remember like the people that leave like peacefully.
Oh, I make special note because there's probably one out of every 6 or 7 groups that go, yeah, okay, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay. And then they kind of leave on their own. But then other people are like, what do you mean I'm disrupting the show? You know, I'm not.
It's like, bro, you're
I'm
Just
literally
laughing. You're like, no.
Yeah, I'm literally not talking to anyone else. Why do you think that is? Like, what do you think that is?
I had like the 2 drunkest guys in the world last week. It was like the Matt Rife show in the main room. 2 old men coming to see Matt Rife do like 40 minutes, mind you.
Were they Matt Rife fans, or they just bought tickets and then?
I think they just bought tickets and just happened to be there. But they're in the
Because
back.
if they're Matt Rife fans, that's a weirder.
In the back, shit face, asking me if we sell buckets of Bud Light. And I'm just like, no. And they're like, all right, well, can I get a Corona? And I'm like, that's not on the menu. Also, I was like, you got to keep it down. The guy like took a beat and he was like, yeah, 5 Coronas. And I was like, all right, dude. It's time, bro. Let's walk the bridge. I was like, they got to go.
They got in everyone's face in the lobby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Asking for their
always
money
good.
back.
How many
Yeah.
Coronas they get?
They got no Coronas. They
How
asked
many?
Morgan
How many
didn't even
asked
serve
for?
them.
I didn't serve them.
How many they asked for?
A bucket and then 5. So,
Like
wow.
a 4 joke.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay.
I was laughing at how
It was
unwilling he
taking
was
it-
to just say
Well,
5.
I couldn't get. Yeah.
You know I
Couldn't
miss
get
cues,
there.
bro.
Should I come to you next time? Will you
yeah,
support me? In
I'm
the
all
bit?
here for
Yeah.
it.
Will you support me in the bit?
For the bid? Yeah, of course.
I will try to meet you more in the bit. I'm sorry.
I got you.
Thank you.
Morgan, you kind of just have to like really. Here's a bit.
Yeah.
Please play along. Because if not, it's just gonna be.
So,
Yeah, I'm
Whoopie
just going to
douche.
continue telling my story.
Sounds like more than a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
like
the
a lot.
worst superpower is?
Oh.
Supervision.
Yeah.
It's like all these people are flying, turn invisible. My mom's standing in the corner.
Yeah.
We did that on the pod today. You didn't get it.
Oh, no, it's great.
No, he said supervision. I was just like, yeah, dude, I guess that would suck.
Suck
I
dick
mean-
You
good.
fly. You could just
What's the phrase? Yeah, I'll take the vision. Supervision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take the soup, to be honest.
Yeah.
In this weather,
Yeah. Soup weather.
can I say something? A pet peeve that just happened outside.
Let's go.
When I say I'm cold and Quincy says, well, you're from Michigan.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
You know what I did in Michigan? I said, it's cold.
Yeah. You also moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
you know,
left.
But it's guys like Anthony who wear the short sleeve shirt in like 40-degree weather and goes,
Yeah.
"It's great, it's great." And I go, "Yeah,
He's just trying to prove to everyone he's from Boston.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's either a fat guy move or
I
like the
didn't
most
bring it up,
Boston move ever.
Anthony,
And Anthony's not bad
but
enough.
everyone knew.
Boston move.
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
bring
it's
it
a big
up.
Boston
To go,
move.
look how fucking Boston I am.
You know what's
It's not that bad. I'm like, bro, the rain's going sideways. Both ways too.
It's literally the coldest it's ever been in
Yeah.
LA.
It
It snowed in
I can't
LA.
wait till
we
he's sick
found
all
out
week.
recently Anthony was popular in high school, and you go,
told you.
oh.
How small of a high school did he go to?
And then I was like, oh, and then he went to all boys school. And so that I heard that, yeah.
What are we gonna shell in all boys school now? And people who are popular there?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, let's go to prom. You can't.
You can't.
Why? No. First off, that's not how it works.
It's all dicks and farts, and it's all. I had a buddy who.
Are our teachers men?
yeah, men and women.
So not yet.
So, right.
The correct
So
answer,
they're men
no.
and
Yeah,
women.
so, yeah, see,
No, yes,
so
it is. Yes, there's men and women.
Yeah.
I said all men.
Oh, I didn't say. I didn't hear
Oh, I
all.
heard just men.
Yeah.
Are your teachers all men?
No.
Where do they stay?
Should I say banana now? Is that
Banana.
one? Yeah. Is that am I catching on?
Too obvious of a word.
No. When we got the banana Skittles fucking
Yeah,
3
we did.
minutes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. I thought it was maybe a joke from the podcast, but maybe it's just you
No,
trying
we were
to
like-
see how many times you could say the word. But yeah,
Yeah, we're just not subtle.
Yeah, most of the jokes from the podcast. I don't
Crush
think
would have
we
been
could hear.
better. I would have been like, I don't know what's
Good.
going on.
Oh yeah. Pick a different one next time. Yeah, but that's too hard to shoe in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's such a specific.
Well, we
thing.
said we were going to do it today, and then he was like, "What about banana?" And I was like, "That's the same exact word I was thinking."
We both were thinking of the word.
Which
banana.
should have been enough that we know it's a terrible word. Yeah,
Just
we
kind of
should change
hungry. You need to raise your blood sugar. Or something.
I didn't even like bananas,
it.
man.
Me neither.
I just had one today.
Ew.
Gross.
They're good.
We never had bananas growing up.
How do you
My
eat
dad's
it?
allergic.
Dad's allergic to banana.
Bite it?
Yeah.
I've never heard of a banana allergy.
You never met Mr. Mizell?
No.
Yeah. He's a savage.
When's
He's
he
not
coming
actually
through?
allergic to bananas.
No, he is. What are you trying to do? No. I didn't know where the
What do you
joke was
think
coming
I'm trying to do?
My
He
dad,
thinks
he's yeah, I think you were doing something different.
What?
He
I
thought-
know you and
Now
Gay
you
or
know-
racist?
Racist.
racist. Yeah. Either or.
I
Oh,
don't do
I was gonna say gay.
I don't do
was-
racist stuff around
On other people's
monkeys
shows.
or bananas. I'm
Right.
serious because that's too,
Right.
it's too bad. I'll do other
And
racist.
don't call it Asian people.
What did you say? Don't call it Asian people.
Listen.
Wait, if you're not calling them Asian people, what are you calling them?
I have a word.
Doesn't matter. But are we gonna have an intervention with Guam? Do we need to like?
For what?
What's
this
going
is the
on?
healthiest I've ever
Also,
seen.
we're late if we're gonna have an intervention. We should have done this years ago.
He's he's like really. He's said in text like, "You guys are the reason that I'm not hurting myself." I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I think he's healthier now than he ever has been.
I guess he's just admitting it.
Yeah.
You know.
Because
Yeah.
we're
He's
a more honest group of door guys.
He's kind of in therapy. How's that White Claw, by the way?
so good.
It's banana flavored.
Clawed up.
Yeah, great.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. banana.
Clawed up.
Wait, he's in
Clawed
therapy?
White.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Okay, let's see. That's the ad. White Claw. Yeah. Great. Thank you for joining me in that, and all.
All right, no, back to Guam's mental health journey.
Yeah, no. Sometimes I'm like, he's okay, and sometimes I'm like, this guy needs to get off TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
We all need to get off TikTok,
TikTok,
though.
yeah.
I'm not on
It
it.
also kind of it would be interesting.
On Instagram.
It's an interesting story to know a mass shooter personally.
True.
And
Like I don't want to.
you're literally
But hey, we'll all have something to talk about.
you're calling his shots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if
Yeah.
Yeah.
a
Banana.
person
Yes.
a person I know on an intimate level were to commit mass murder,
Yeah.
I think he would be the one with the highest odds in my pool.
Ever since Eric
know.
Ligny
I don't know.
moved away. Yeah.
I think Cooper.
No, Cooper went
sorry.
to that.
Interesting. Cooper, we went playing golf with me and Rob. Rob's very good, and I can kind of hit the ball sometimes. Pretty whatever.
That Cooper was a nightmare.
Cooper had been playing for a little while, and it was just like a cartoonish moment of time. The first 3 holes, he picked up his ball. He's like done. He's like, I'm done with this hole. Very calmly, like I'm done with this hole. And got to hole number 4, gets to the tee box, finally gets a good hit with the driver. Hits pretty good. Both Rob and I go, oh, good. And we look back, and Cooper's holding a stick with no driver head on it. It broke off and flew. And just in a cartoonish way, Cooper's face dropping and going, I'm leaving golf today. And he left, he left like half an hour into a 4-hour activity.
I do love that about Cooper. He protects his mental health.
He's like, fuck this.
If he knows like it's not going well for him
that's it.
upstairs,
That's
he's like,
why
I'm leaving.
I
I'm
think
going home.
Cooper's going to be famous because he's young and been in therapy already.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it takes.
Yes.
All right.
No. So sorry. That's
No, I'm like, my fucking little sister's going to do great.
yeah.
She's going to be the most famous Spanish teacher of all time.
Yeah.
See.
Incredibly. Yeah.
Chancla.
I don't think Guam's gonna be a mass shooter
London.
though, because you can't get a gun at Goodwill.
And
That's like a bit.
once that day happens,
And we all should watch out.
oh man, yeah,
That is funny. He's not a mass shooter because he can't afford a gun.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's just like not at the store that he goes to.
Yeah.
if
Swap
he went to Walmart or whatever, yeah, he'd be.
Maybe we crowdfund.
No,
Worked for Jackie Brown.
the movie.
No, the comic. She got in like a car accident or something. Crowdfunded her.
Yeah.
Somebody else too just sent me a crowdfund thing.
What is that?
Grace.
For her,
Kidney.
you got to be kidding me.
Oh, my God.
I liked it.
You checking your phone? A banana. If you had a banana, if you answered it to a banana. that would be-
Damn it! I should have brought one.
Missed opportunity.
I hope it goes well. That GoFundMe.
Which one? All of them. Hope everyone's medical expenses are paid for.
Yeah, and everyone gets all the guns they need.
That would be an interesting. Yeah, I had Guam. I had Chappelle dropping in and bumping a couple people. He dropped in late this week, but
Drunk as shit.
drunk as shit, and
yeah.
but he. The thing I'll say is that he went later in the night. He didn't like go in the middle and insist. He only bumped like 2 or 3 guys at the end, including Barris. And
Poor guy.
yeah, but he packed out. I mean, people flocked in and like watched him for a long time, and he had his handlers all trying to kind of help him get him around, get him going. But
And then the next night he went to the Improv and did a show.
yeah, I did hear some people came out going, that was awesome, and some people going out, man, he's just digging that same, going back to that same well.
Trans stuff.
Yeah, of like
Tequila well?
just well tequila.
Yeah, it's kind of his whole personality all of a sudden, huh?
It seems to be a focal point for sure, and I wish him luck.
I feel like culture's not even talking about it though.
What is Culture Court talking about tonight? So if you're listening to this now, you could still make it to Culture Court tonight.
Yeah, if we're not sold out,
Ooh.
so you better hope 64 tickets aren't sold in the next hour and a half.
Comics come and they sit down
It's always
and watch.
full.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
always full. We look on the bright side.
Yeah. I'm hosting. I can't.
Huge budget show. Tonight we are doing essentially white privilege versus landscapers.
Okay.
Mexicans with leaf blowers in the morning.
Who? I
gotta
thought
be
Jeff
honest.
Kurosawa was banned.
Yeah, be honest.
Permission to speak freely? I think I'm on the white privilege side.
We'll see. We'll see what happens in Culture Court. It's Nate Craig against Saul Trujillo.
Oh, sure. And which side is which?
Okay.
Because I don't see.
Nate Craig or Saul Trujillo.
Yeah, I don't hear race.
The second case is amending Black History Month with Chris Riggins.
Uh-huh.
Riggins, please.
Yes.
And then the third case is
Someone made a joke like that with his last name the other day, and he was like, what are you talking about? Like, genuinely was like,
didn't get it.
he was like, oh, I mean, I guess it kind of sounds like it. And I was like,
He has the personality of someone who wasn't bullied much.
yeah.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a good thing or a
Yeah.
bad thing. You just kind of like, I don't think you were bullied very much.
Yeah. I
Do you
see
think he
that.
was an only child or just not bullied? Because only children don't have the.
What? Well, no, let him speak freely. I want to hear what he was going to say. You ruined it, dude.
I mean, I could have bet. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But
What makes sense?
You're
didn't
an
say
only
it.
child, bro.
Yeah, I am. But what about only children?
you like to take care of yourself. You get your like meals and you go, I'm getting a meal for myself. That's very only like as opposed to like, I'll get a like I'll like
2 proteins and a side.
Two proteins.
2 proteins and a side.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm eating good.
Wow. Yes, you are.
And then the third case is open relationships.
Oh,
Bad.
With,
versus the open seas.
Well, it's Morgan J and Ben Bazuna
Okay.
advocating for open relationships because
Right.
Morgan J's in one.
That's right. Or
Against,
is he?
Ben Branford and Felicia Folks, who are dating.
And
closer.
monogamous. Yeah.
So
Luke, what's your stance on open relationships?
Not for me.
what about for your wife?
Not for her.
Damn. Okay.
And that she's expressed as much to me as well.
Fair.
Which is nice to be on the same page about something.
well, at least you guys talked about it.
100%.
I like having
don't.
I like having an open relationship in terms of being open and honest with each other.
Yeah.
And then what else?
Only
Fucking other.
each other.
Only.
And having
I have an
sex on the
open
side.
monogamous relationship.
Yes.
Ethical monogamy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa. He did it. Ethnically
I don't know.
monogamous.
You know, it's a devil's threesome if it's 2 men and a woman.
Because of the horns?
No, that's just what it's called.
Okay.
Why?
What's
No,
it called
'cause
if
it's
it's
like-
you and her dog?
What?
I don't know. I'm asking.
What?
Yeah. What did you say?
Ruh-roh.
Yeah. Either way, pretty rough. And then there's barking up the wrong tree, but that I'm just forcing that in there.
Pause.
Yeah, that's nice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so this is a good episode too. Thanks, and also listen to Big Humble later.
And I've been having so little sex. People around me are starting to call it three-nicating.
Peter's been around a lot.
Yep.
Just really,
Look at him.
yeah. Oh, what were there were like investors around or something?
Yeah,
I
they-
didn't see any.
They
Yeah.
closed the front bar for the first time ever, Jen said.
Yeah, because the chandeliers was going crazy. It
Oh, because stuff was flying all
was
around.
dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I had two
Anthony out there
gentlemen
in a
just.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you guys fucking putting?"
Like Richie Jr., fuck off, dude. Yeah, like, get out of here.
Oh, he wants to be Richie so bad.
That's so funny. Pori.
Oh, fuck, who was here last week? Oh, Gerard Butler.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and
And a certain paid regular that we all don't enjoy their comedy walked him. That was
yeah,
pretty
then he
cool.
came back. But so he's outside in the hallway and he's talking to Joe. He's just like walking around like looking for shit. And the look in Joe's face is just like,
Manager Joe.
yeah, Manager Joe. He looks like a little girl talking to Gerard Butler. He's just like sitting there smiling. His eyes are all huge. And I'm talking to him after. and
There
he's
you
like,
are.
Yeah. I'm talking to him after and he's like, yeah, Gerard. He's like, so what do you do? And Joe's like, I'm a manager. Gerard's like, oh, I'd love to come back. He's like, let me get your number. I looked at Joe. I was like, Richie would be so fucking proud of you, dude. You're learning so quick.
That's great. I'm the manager. Yeah, I am. Yes, Mr. Gerard Butler.
Also, if Richie was here, you never would have said a word to him.
Yeah. Do you want to go in the back way? He's already like walking in the front. He's like, you want to go in the back? It's like he's in the building already.
It takes him longer to get to his seat.
Yeah, 100%. He's like, let me take him out. Yeah. And look, I know how to choke the guy out. Okay, you can come in here. Yeah, it's right here.
Dude, Richie told me and Joel a story about a fight he got in here like 10 years ago.
God.
Yeah, but everything he was saying, he was like, so I looked at the guy and I was like, I don't know how I want to do this. He's like, I'm holding him with one hand like this. Like I'm back car. I
Yeah.
was like, I don't know if I want to slap him or if I want to punch him.
Sure.
And the guy's like, no, please don't. He's like, I just took the palm of my hand, like banging his nose. Me and Joel just looking at each other like, I've never been lied to so boldly before in my entire life. You're telling the story like a fucking like cartoon character,
Yeah.
bro.
Richie said, I don't know if it was the same time someone was out in the street and he had to go out in the street to help get him, and because he's hitting this guy, I can't let that happen. So I go there and he walks in. And I'm choking him, and it gets to choking him out. And his friends, there's 3 or 4 guys all punching me, but I'm just trying to get this guy to pass out. That's all I'm trying to do, is get this guy to pass out. And 3 guys are hitting me. I'm like, get off me. I'm like, you're like 5'4".
Yeah, I was
bro.
saying,
Like,
my dude's man's 5'6", maybe.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
He's the greatest person I've ever met.
He'll be there for you. So, I mean, in a way,
He's
in his
family.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is like the definition of Fast and the Furious family people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Like your family.
You're here.
His
Dude.
second favorite F word.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like the Bill Burr show. He doesn't. That's not what it stands for.
That's for family, huh?
No, it's not.
No.
No.
Bill Burr, come around the back. Let me tell you what,
Let me tell you what it
the
really
real F word is.
not
Come
for
on,
family.
come on, come here.
Yeah, he called me the F word last week because my sweatshirt was too colorful. And then I was like, I like it. He's like, yeah, I used to own one just like it.
All right, Rich.
All right, bro.
All right, good talk.
I mean, we already talked about this, but him and telling me that like I didn't look like I went to Hawaii. He's like,
Yeah.
you didn't get. I'm like under the red lights and the thing. I'm like,
It's like, your bail.
and he just like kept bringing it back to me. I was like, Richie, shut the fuck up, you small dick piece of shit. And he and Morgan both start laughing. I go, that's what I need to do. Sucks, man. What a bad
sucks.
personality.
It's a great personality, dude. You just gotta indulge in it.
Play his game. It's
Yeah,
very
it's
Oh,
fun.
it's fun.
So much
It's
fun.
fun.
It's nice to visit, but I don't want to live
for
there.
sure.
Yeah. No, you can't live there.
No.
But when you're with him, just be an idiot.
Just sucks.
Act like you're the captain of the football team. Just
Yes.
walk around yelling at people. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, boy,
dude.
yeah.
Best. Love it.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up. Yeah, what a
Sometimes I like to do a bit where if he says something mean, I'll try to look really sad and not respond. He immediately pulls back. That's the thing
come
too.
to me,
Like
he's like, you better get Lockwood. He's about to cry. Like, what?
he'll like make a rule and yell at you, and then if you're like earnestly like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I didn't know," he's like, "Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't."
Yeah. You're like,
Why are you yelling?
You're doing, yeah, you're mind fucking me
It's
right
to
now. What are you
yell,
talking
yeah.
about?
Just to yell.
What's any of that for?
Why?
This is going to be a loud episode too, by the way.
Oh,
You,
yeah. Well, I mean,
Duh.
Once you learn his game, it's very fun to play.
It's definitely a game to play that you can't. It doesn't take a lot. You just in his face or you pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Do you play games with a lot of people? You just like kind of.
He calls you a name, you tell him to shut the fuck up, and that's
Matt,
kind
do you personally? Because I know people's buttons or I know how people operate, so I kind of just work around them. But I toe the line. That's like half of working here.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to.
What's your question?
Do you
like
do
to
that
fuck
with
with
anyone
people?
else? Who
Yeah.
else do you fuck with?
No, I don't really fuck with people.
I was gonna say you're a line tour.
That's
a
good.
line stepper.
See, you not supporting me is a very good like old.
Yeah, it's fun to fuck with people.
Yeah.
Especially here.
You just get little reactions.
Do you have any other? That's what I'm trying
Me,
to be.
both of them. Fuck with
That's
me.
the best.
All
No,
the time.
you just take offense to everything
Amy,
random.
Oh my God, no, I
to you,
don't.
But now you
No, I
started.
don't.
You're moody.
No,
We're always the same, and you're always either like,
Right.
Ready to play or just like
I'm just busy.
yeah.
I'm literally
Busy
in the
every
middle
night.
of working, and they're like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I'm fucking working."
You're
dude."
grumpy, dog. We're trying
Oh
to
my
help. We're
God,
friends.
I'm not grumpy.
He's doing the bit. Don't you see? He's doing it
annoying.
right now.
I'm not
at
doing
you.
it though. We're genuinely friends. If I walk in grumpy, he calls me out for being grumpy.
Yeah.
And I tell him I'm not grumpy.
And then we get to the heart of it about 30 minutes later. We're just waiting to get to the heart of your grumpiness.
All you got to do is admit you're grumpy, and we'll leave you alone.
True.
Like genuinely, just be like, "Hey, yeah, I'm grumpy today. Leave me alone." You know how many times I've said that to people?
Yeah.
Hormos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've asked Homer directly to stop saying
Yeah.
things. Otherwise, he doesn't understand.
I picked Hormos up
Kind
before we
soul,
get to like LeBray. I'm just like, look, I'm gonna need you to stop tonight. We got a long one ahead of us. Calm down.
Yeah.
I called Dave on the Spectrum the other day, and he did not like that. he was really mad
Dave.
at that.
I mean,
Yeah, and I'm like,
I don't think he's on the spectrum.
Stop asking the most obvious rude question.
Yeah, he's just kind of dumb.
And he goes, no, I'm doing it. He goes, I do it as a bit. And I go,
No, you don't.
You do it every time. You do it as a bit, like my dad says. That's what she said.
yeah.
It's not a bit, Dad. You're just saying it at sexual things. So yeah, Autistic Dave is a pretty funny nickname.
Dave with
that I just-
autism
Dave with autism.
Dave with autism.
Yeah.
does not define him.
Dave with autism is really
Bald
good,
Dave with
actually.
autism. Yeah.
Diet Dave with autism.
The DC sniper.
The
DC
DC
sniper.
There we go.
I don't get it.
What?
What? Can I get a
Alright.
Diet Coke, Amy? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, ask Dave anything. I'm Dave. Ask me anything.
Hey, what time does the show start tonight?
What?
So what time does the show start tonight?
Hey Morgan, what time is it?
That's him. Yeah, nailed it.
The 9 o'clock show, Dave?
Yeah, that one.
We love our brothers.
All of them.
Yeah, that's
And
why
sisters.
we're family. That's why we can. Matt shook his head at sisters for the listener. Matt denied family being female. The other F word.
Female, yeah, the third F word.
Yeah.
Oh man. I got one last thing about
Yeah, great.
the funniest heckler I think I've ever seen.
Great.
In the room. So someone was up there and they're starting a bit, and they asked the guy. They're like, "Hey, you, white supremacist looking dude in the back."
It's Moses, right?
Yeah, it was Moses. He was like, "Do you know any?" Yeah, I was gonna get there. He was like, "Do you know any black people?" And the guy's just like, "No." And then like people in the audience like laughing a little bit.
Oh,
and then Moses is like, he goes, "How do you not know any black people?" He's like, "It's 2023. You look like you played like the offensive line. You know the quarterback or like the running back." And the guy just goes, without missing me, he goes, "I'm old fashioned."
What the?
I'm in the back of the room howling. I'm like out back at the bar. I was like,
Well,
this
that's-
guy, this is the funniest guy I've ever heard in my entire life.
He's howling. The guy's like, "See, that's
Yeah.
right. I don't like."
Hell no, to sit still.
He's howling. Stop howling. Yeah, I'm watching a comedy
Yeah.
show.
So I come back in the room.
I was
Moses
just laughing.
Yeah, Moses has moved on to another bit, and he's just like, you know, when like a cop shoots a black guy, he's like our brother in the back, and the guy just goes, "I work for free."
Oh my god!
And Moses starts saying something else. The guy just goes, "Stop resisting." He was a sniper, dude. I love this guy.
Wow, that is.
It is really funny to say those really
Intense.
racist things until like the sixth one, and then you're like, oh Jesus.
No, he
He's
stopped.
like, oh,
he
we can't back
he-
out now.
In the story, he stopped at the third one. Then, like a little bit later, I'm out in the back, and me and him are like crossing paths. I'm just like staring at him. He like looks at me. He like starts smiling. I start laughing again. I go over. He gives me a pound. He was like, "Was that too much?" I was like, "Nah, dude, that was one of the
Wow.
funniest things." I was
He's
like,
a
"Do you want to
secret
come on the Big
assassin.
Humble? We shoot one day." It's like, I think you'd be a perfect third mic. Sounds like you
He
get
disappeared
it.
into the night. He disappeared. So he's like, I wasn't
No,
real.
honestly, for like the next 2
genie.
days, any fat bald white dude I saw, I was like, "Is that him?" Maybe just like looking. I was like,
Did you
"Nah."
come back? Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
I want to see this guy
The
get
answers
so
in the
bad in my
chamber.
life.
Wow, I'm old fashioned.
I'm old fashioned is so funny.
That's such a funny
That's
way to
so
say
good.
it.
Yeah,
racist.
That's-
so funny.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like
man.
not people who are rich. They go, I'm not rich. I'm wealthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome.
Damn, I want to be rich.
I want to be old fashioned.
What would you do if you were rich?
Two girls at the same time.
Oh yeah.
No, you know what I would do, bro? I'd like build a school for inner city kids.
that rules.
What's a noise from over there?
That rules. I love that. That's a great answer. Cool.
No, I just live comfortably.
Not Dr. Umar. What would we call him?
Buy a new car.
Not have a roommate.
Come on, bro. Don't put
No,
my
I'd
Sorry.
Yeah. You know, if Matt gets rich, you don't think I'm moving in?
Probably.
Pool house.
Maybe.
Come on.
The pool house.
Pool house. Pool house.
I want to use the pool house, bro. I just
For
got
what?
rich.
You got a mansion.
I have a pool stuff.
I'll keep the pool stuff in there. We'll put the pool stuff outside.
No, you don't need much pool stuff. What do you need? A skimmer and a vacuum?
Oh, noodles.
Oh,
A house
How
full
many?
of noodles.
You never know how many people are going to come over. Everyone needs their own noodle.
10,000 noodles.
I want the ones with the hole in the middle, too, so you can blow water.
Yeah, those are the best. Those are the best.
Oh, yeah.
Those are fun.
I don't. They're solid ones. I guess the solid ones.
The solid ones were the OGs.
I don't like this. I've only ever had the hole in the middle. Mostly. Yeah.
Interesting. Well, you grew up Jewish.
Yeah. Do you wish you were this rich?
Did you have a
He
pool?
had the circumcised noodles.
They're rounded ends.
I want a
sure.
pool so bad. A pool and a hot tub. In-ground hot tub.
Yeah, hot tubby. Yeah, definitely hot tub.
Or else, bye.
Wow, chill out. If you pulled out a banana and shot yourself in the head, that's great.
Why didn't we get bananas, bro?
Oh,
It
no,
would
man.
have
We
been
really
so
missed the opportunity. It was so easy.
fun. Shit.
You know what's a good one is a number. If you like 40, just say like 40. Try to say that.
Yeah, 40.
That's a good one.
40.
You did it.
40. I don't know. I got no more story. I didn't work that much this week. I asked you guys to write some stuff down, but
I've worked like 2 days in the past month.
Yeah, I bought my stuff in. Was there anything else?
I asked you to write something down. I
remembered shit.
You got any customer stories, Aimee, this week?
Ooh, Amy, who do you think is the cutest door guy?
You're not a door guy.
I don't want the answer to be me.
Why Why'd you look like that then?
Because
He was
like you
excited.
were
I'm just
cute.
being very,
he's
yeah,
excited for the
excited
answer.
Yeah.
Genuinely though, answer.
Oh my gosh.
And they have to be in
Is this just looks cutest or overall?
No, overall cuteness. Cuteness is added. It's a
overall
vibe.
cuteness, and we're all voting on door guys and if they're cute or not.
All right.
Okay. Jet ski.
This bitch.
Oh, you want a guy? I don't know.
No,
You gonna do scissor?
I'm not. I'm just. I was.
I mean, it's not.
Wait,
a bad
this
not a
isn't
bad
cutest.
answer.
No,
This is cutest.
It's kind of the right answer.
Say a guy though. Let's
Yeah.
do guys. Guys and Jess and Logan. We're just taking the cutest one out. All right. So who's second cutest?
Felicia. She's.
Oh, and Felicia.
Yeah.
She's not in the group chat, man. I forget about her.
Yeah.
Saul.
Ooh, Saul's pretty adorable.
He's cute.
He's so cute.
He's very cute, and he's cute.
Just say a name.
Faji, probably.
All right. Yeah.
What?
If I use the,
Oh my god. That's not the
forgot-
answer you
I
wanted.
often forget he's a door guy because he is so tall and good looking and has another job.
Yeah.
But like he's really like I go, you don't belong here with us.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
I mean, yeah, because of all his success and also his comedy. Yeah, like there's two reasons.
Yeah, my man. That's funny.
My man, that's funny. Menace mode.
Monday. Let's
Wow.
go.
I hope you're watching Fudge.
It's Richie's fourth word,
Fudgy.
but only because he mispronounced the first one.
Yeah, Richie's like, I will never say Faji. He is only AJ to me. We speak English in the comedy store.
Yeah, there you go. So you didn't get to Matt, and that's what Matt was waiting.
I didn't even ask.
I asked, but you know.
But Matt was waiting for, and you had some rules, and you stipulated some guidelines. Who's the cutest door guy to you?
Matt.
Matt.
Wow. Then I guess I have to say Matt and say, what's wrong with you, Aimee?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
I mean,
It's all right.
They sh-
well,
His glasses clearly aren't working.
Yeah. Must just be for fashion.
oh my gosh.
Richie's fifth favorite F word.
Any guest stories you asked? I had a
10
guest.
minutes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I need it. Come
it
on.
was 2 minutes ago. A guest called me.
It's 40 minutes ago.
They all wanted to pay for beers separately. They had 12 different beers. They wanted 12 different cards to pay for the beers.
Nope.
And I was like, okay, just give me a second. I'll ring you guys out last then. And the guy goes, what a bitch. And I walked away and I'm like, bro, 12 cards? Are you fucking kidding me?
That
None of you have that much. I don't understand.
at most 2 cards.
And the girl goes, I only had a water. I don't want to pay for a beer. And I'm like, oh God, here we go.
If I had to guess, you probably said it much moodier than that.
No, I talk to guests differently than I talk to you.
That I agree. People
Okay.
that, like door guys think I'm very like rude or whatever.
Little
But
fucking
I'm like
sass
I'm
machine.
great with customers. It's
Yeah.
you guys that I'm a dick to, and I'm
Same.
sorry, but
Me
like
too.
that's because I like you more,
Yeah.
and I know you more.
I'm rude to customers.
I know.
No, you're not.
He's short with them.
I'm short. Yeah, short. I would say short.
I'm
Short,
short if
not
I'm
rude.
in a bad mood.
I'm short if you're annoying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dropped
Yeah,
a
like the
couple
12
good.
card thing.
Like, can I move seats? I go, no.
You know.
If I'm seating, I'm in a really good mood though. I seat nicely.
Yeah.
I cover booth rudely.
Oh, you like you? So you're off cover booth recently? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't like it.
You were used to request it.
Yeah.
When I first started, you liked working it?
Yeah. That's some behind the scenes stuff, but yeah.
Right. This podcast. Yeah. When,
Well, you know, I thought I could do a certain level of a better job. The other thing is, like, I'm used to cover booth being these grumpy ass women that we used to hire, who are mean to everybody.
uh-huh.
And there's still a couple that work here, not necessarily women, Renee and other people, who are really actually rude to customers.
It's so easy.
And
Yeah.
it's a bad look for us.
He does. Yeah. Some
Part of it is me wanting the responsibility.
Some people do the rope badly, and some people want to do the rope and think they're
Yeah.
telling them the rules in a nice way, and I go, it's just a long way.
Yeah.
You're just saying too many words.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, you remember that meeting where Chelsea told us she couldn't read?
Yeah, him too. Yeah.
That was
What?
just
Who couldn't?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, she wanted the line to go slower because she couldn't find the names fast enough.
That's right. That is
She
kind
got
of-
so clowned for that.
Josh was like, "What the fuck are you talking?" I was like, "Yo, let her go, bro. She's telling us she can't."
Literally
read.
the
That's
easiest
funniest
job
thing I've ever heard.
in this building. And she wanted to complain about it.
my favorite story about her. She goes, "What's your sign of what's your zodiac?" And I go, "Oh, I don't know. I was born February 31st, so whatever that is." And she was like, "Oh, you're a Pisces, whatever it is." And I was like, "Oh no, I was born February 31st." She's like, "Yeah."
Pisces.
You're Pisces.
Oh my
That's it. And I go, "What are you talking about?" She goes, "What are you talking about?" It's in between like February 16th and March 4th or whatever. And I was like, "Damn, how many days were in February?" She goes,
31.
I don't know.
Yeah.
31?
Oh
Whatever.
my god.
And I was like, absolutely not. And then and I'm like, I think I'm gonna clown on her. Boy, oh boy. Frank comes walking up the stairs. I go, "Frank, how many days are in February?" He goes like, "I don't know, like 30 or 29 or something, right?" And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. I couldn't give in. I was like, and I go, "Am I the stupid?" And
Frank was kind of right though.
no, not even really. And like a very little bit. Because I asked it in such a way, I think but she goes, "It's just the days. It's not important." It's not important.
She's kind of right.
One time
Kind of.
One time on a Friday night, we were all smoking,
Oh my God.
chilling, smoking, and out of nowhere, this is a Friday night, Frank said, "Hey, what time is it tomorrow? Tuesday?"
It's like, "Hey, dog, you got to go home."
Yeah, it's time, buddy.
Enough.
Call
You've
it
done-
a day.
Enough dabs.
I'm
You've
calling
done
you an
it.
Uber.
You've done it.
Get
you
in,
have
yeah,
to
get in
go.
an Uber is what I
Yeah,
was going to say.
you're done, dude. What time is it tomorrow? Tuesday? What the fuck did you say to me?
This sentence is one of the funny sentences I've ever heard. Do that on stage.
One time I said, "Doug."
Duh.
Man.
I feel okay about a short one, unless you guys got stories.
Is this short? I feel like we've been down here forever.
I know, right? But that's only
Let's keep
because I do
going
a
then.
good
This is
podcast.
fun.
Yeah, I'm having a good
Okay,
time.
good.
Luke, how many times did you have sex this week?
Next question.
Matt, how many times did you have sex this week?
Twice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. What about you, Morgan?
0.
Both last Monday.
Oh, wow. I guess that counts.
Well, Monday night, Tuesday morning.
Hell yeah, dude.
Well, oh, okay, that counts. Yeah, not one.
Within the last week.
Yeah, that's good.
Not one session.
No.
One at night, one
One
at
at night, one at
morning.
morning.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's the way you got to do it.
I'm a big morning sex guy. I get so horny when I wake up.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
I woke her up. I was like, "Hey,
Are you resting?
I'm awake and I'm horny."
He's like, "Are you asleep?" I was like, nudging her.
I opened the blinds real big.
Dana's there going, "Oh, excuse me."
You just called Dana, put it on speaker.
Like, hey, Dana, I just
Alarm
need you
clock
to
is
talk
Dana.
regular
Say-
right now. Okay.
What? You're like,
What?
That'll do it.
Right.
Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah.
Aimee also twice this week.
Nice, Aimee.
One
Good for
Monday
you,
night,
dude.
one Tuesday morning.
Me?
Sick,
Oh,
yeah.
it was weird. I don't remember.
Oh, well, don't
say
don't
that.
say that. Yeah, that's not really the right response. You could say anything except for that.
Well, unless there's
Unless it happened.
unless something's wrong, yeah. And it says that's a crazy coincidence.
No, mine was actually 0. Sorry.
I'm sorry too.
It's okay.
There we go.
What's yours?
0.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
My boy's celibate.
Mm. Yeah.
The only,
No, you're not.
Does celibate mean you're not jerking off either?
No, just not fucking.
Oh, yeah, I'm celibate.
You could soak and still be celibate.
No, if you're soaking, you're fucking.
Hell yeah, I'd be soaking, man.
No, if you're soaking, you're fucking. That's
my-
the soaking is.
Not unless someone's jumping on the bed or whatever.
That's sex, though.
Is
That's
that,
sex,
Is that
yeah.
the T-shirt? I be soaking.
I'd be.
Oh, I need that. I need that.
No,
shirt.
you don't.
Yes, I
no one
do.
needs any more shirts.
To be honest,
Yeah, you.
We're not
Whoa,
selling
stop
merch.
it, dude.
You out.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
bye.
I'm over.
Wait,
it. I'm over it.
Where
I'm
are you in the
35
place
and
in
I'm
life
not
where you don't
buying
like fun
anything else.
T-shirts anymore?
but don't you? Yeah.
I really like when comics wear a funny shirt on stage because I know oh, these guys are funny. That's good. If sarcastic comment
There's
is
an easy way
loading,
to tell.
then yeah, Quincy. Or where's Snoopy and Woodstock? Gross.
got them from
Bruce wears a
Guam.
bright blue Snoopy hoodie all the time.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
that's
You're 30.
Yeah. It's not only bright blue, the yellow is very bright yellow.
Yeah.
And I go, oh God, this is an
Bruce is
my teeth are hurt. It's giving
It's
me
like
a
his
cavity.
good sweatshirt
Yeah.
too. It's like when he has a big show. He
For
wears
someone who tries, he's one of the worst dressed people I've ever met in my entire life.
Bakersfield.
He needs help.
Bruce,
Yeah, he does. We need to take him shopping.
Yeah. Good thing he's funny
When
as
he
fuck.
when he dresses, for sure. When he dresses up though in the bolo tie, that's what I like.
Oh, he can
Yeah.
look nice. He looks really nice.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think
For
the
someone
hat-
who
He's
He's a
tries,
handsome guy, yeah. But to me, it's literally
He's a
the
cute
only
door
thing I ever
guy.
have an issue with is the Snoopy sweatshirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a cute door guy.
Bruce
Huh?
he would be cute if he wasn't like hating on shit so much. Bad attitude.
Yeah.
And I love his
Really?
bad attitude. That's Bruce.
He comes from the land of the poor whites, though. That's kind of
Yeah.
what they do.
No, he's just the most
how-
righteous
Yeah.
How they
person.
get there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If someone's doing
Yeah,
something
they're
wrong,
Now you
rude,
see me.
They're rude and they suck. Yeah.
if someone's doing something wrong, Bruce has to comment on it.
Yeah.
Let's go fix it. Just chill out.
Just chill, man. Life's too easy for this.
Yeah.
I like. Yeah, if there's a situation I don't like, I just avoid it.
Yeah.
and kind of walk away from it.
Yeah. No, Bruce has to tell me about it.
I mean, that's half this podcast, but like,
I'm gonna miss you in the back tonight.
actually, no, I think we're pretty. I try to keep it pretty positive. The mushroom people were really fun and walked out. That was a good story.
What?
The people who were on mushrooms earlier in this episode.
Space out?
yeah,
I think so. Yeah,
I
think-
watched you.
I felt like I was on mushrooms.
You ever seen that
watching
video
you.
of Hillary Clinton where she's on stage and there's like a fly and her eyes are just moving everywhere? It looks like she's on Molly. That was you
That's
for a
what
second.
you just did. He's like, what?
You came back. You're like,
Well, you looked at me for research, and I didn't know what you were talking about.
It's been a long year this week, and I've been really like, so I kind of spaced out while I was talking too.
Hey.
I was
No,
blank.
you hit somebody with that the other night in the OR. Then you looked at me and you're like, that wasn't good.
This is the last the last Doorcast of Black History Month.
It is.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for celebrating us.
Hey, thank you.
Thank you for being
you
in our
for all-
country,
Thank
man.
you for doing all that everybody does.
Thanks for hanging out in our country. It means a lot to us that you stay.
It's our country.
Appreciate.
Whose people you think got here first? Mine or yours?
The Bahamians or the Dutch?
No, my dad's side, the Mizells.
What are they?
They're from North Carolina.
Well, then they're here. What are you talking about?
Because you're Dutch, though, so you're assuming you had like a bunch of generations.
I think it was my great grandparents' grandparents that moved here.
That's not.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Your
too far.
great grandparent, but your great grandparents.
Yeah.
So not parents. So that's like
Fuck.
5 or 6.
My great grandparents would be 3,
Yeah.
4,
And then
5.
for 5 generations.
No. Got my country.
Wow, nice.
Go back to Holland or whatever.
Tables have turned.
Holland? No. Yeah.
Yeah. Holland at your boy.
Better watch your mouth.
Motherfucker.
I apologize.
Not that long for me. Yeah. Not that long.
Yeah, my great grandma died, so now all I have left is my okay grandma.
Right. I remember that one.
That's a good bit, huh? I should bring that back.
Yeah.
God damn!
You know, my supreme grandma.
I just
just a
found
hype beast.
I just found a set list from probably 8 years ago, 9 years ago,
Yeah, not much.
and I'm trying to. I think it's 25 jokes because I used to just do one-liners.
Oh, when you do that, it's called writing new material. You can just call that, I've written a bunch of new jokes.
Yeah.
Once you're like 10 years in, you can just go back to like your first couple of years and be like, oh, I wrote a bunch of new jokes that no one's seen. It's just like,
Some of them
your
are
own joke.
good though, man.
Yeah, of course. What are you, a bad comedian? No.
Used to be.
I mean, you were worse.
I also found a 8-minute set I did
Oh, God.
in like 2013.
Wow, yeah, sure.
It is sick.
What venue?
So,
San Diego?
So racist in Michigan.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
So racist
Yeah.
Yeah.
and dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to read off my phone
Okay.
as like the character I did would be like, here's
Sure.
a joke.
Racist dumb guy.
Everyone's laughing. I look for the next joke.
Yeah.
JMS
Who would do
has a
that?
show like that in the belly room that she's been doing.
The read off your phone show?
Yeah.
No,
no.
you do your old jokes.
Oh.
So,
So her
I know
set.
killed.
oh my fucking God.
They would. Sheesh.
You're like, here are the jokes I wrote pre Trayvon.
I just got it.
I'm being mean. I've talked a lot of shit. That I was.
I just got a new kitchen counter.
Do you see who you're
And-
with?
Yeah.
I just got a new kitchen counter, and according to it, I only have one.
I mean, it's those jokes that people like. It is funny. They go, I hate you. I don't know. I never understood that because I like them.
Yeah.
I think that's funny.
Fun jokes.
That's fun jokes. And what do you want? Like people going, oh. They'll go, they're jokes.
They're jokes.
Jokes at a comedy club.
Yeah.
Don't groan at me, you dumb fuck.
Don't groan at me.
Stupid bitch.
Jeffrey Berner used to have a really funny joke where he's like, some people call me a grown man because I make men groan. And then the audience will go, oh, and he goes, see?
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's great. My favorite is of Berner's jokes, give it up for the troops. Everybody give it up for the troops.
And everyone starts clapping.
Yeah, and then he goes, even the pedophiles, even the pedophiles.
Even the ones who are pedophiles. It's so funny.
Pedophile men in uniform, give it up for them. And he would go for it for a little bit. That was really a funny bit.
Damn, he's so funny.
I also always remember, God, I mean, it's bad, but your buddy Vince
D'Amico.
gets
He's
the
in
mic.
this giant wheelchair. Right?
That is a stand-up like
Absolutely
wheelchair.
paralyzed.
And it's a stand-up like kind of like a dolly, and he can.
What was that movie with Shaq where the dude's in the wheelchair?
Kazam.
Diesel. No, all right, keep going.
I never saw it, but that is that movie. Or Steel.
Steel, yeah.
Sure, I never saw it.
Can I do this because I know the joke?
Yeah.
So he comes up in his wheelchair. He's fully paralyzed, right? Mm-hmm. And he grabs his hands are all fucked up, paralyzed like that.
I don't know if it's this one because I like one of them. I don't love the other.
Let me try this one.
Yeah.
So he gets the mic and he goes, "Thank you. How can you tell if a raccoon something about a raccoon or something? Just like a bad pun joke or whatever." And the audience is like, "Oh, he told like a funny joke." And he goes, "I'm just kidding. I don't fucking talk like that." And they just fucking
And you saw it, I was like, "Why is he doing this voice?"
get him with theirs, though.
He does one. He'll take the mic and he'll just be like, "Look at what God did to me. Look at me. Look at what God did to me." And I go, I'm on board for everything else.
I think I've seen that in the OR before.
He's one of the funniest people I know,
Yeah.
comedically. But he's in a wheelchair.
So
what are you
gonna do?
It's
Yeah. He got paralyzed because he got drunk and went and laid down in the street
And that'll do it
on
to
April
you.
Fool's Day. Yeah, and got hit by a car.
Oh, that'll do it to you. I thought he just laid down in the street. And I was like, yeah.
That ain't God, bro.
Kind of like homegirl that went and laid on some train tracks. Got her fucking feet sliced off.
I don't know.
Danielle Perez.
Oh,
Yeah.
She won a treadmill on Price is Right.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. She
In a wheelchair. How funny is that?
That's hilarious.
I got her on like Kimmel and stuff.
heard
She
it
did a
was
bunch of
legitimately one of
stuff.
the funniest things I've ever heard. I can't laugh. It's so funny.
So
Yeah.
funny. Because the whole show, everyone's like, we can't laugh at this.
Yeah.
well,
We're not going to be like,
everyone's just applauding.
we'll give you
They're
something
like-
else.
Yeah.
You're just going to win a treadmill.
Oh my God.
I thought it was a car accident. I heard it was a car
No,
accident.
I heard
thought-
train tracks.
Yeah, she got hit by a train. Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
I mean, that's like R.I.P. Robert William Apavai. I heard he got struck by lightning, and that's why he's
Shut
like
up.
that.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard
That's
that
how he
too.
died?
And they
No.
sounded
No,
like
no,
that.
that's how he.
Yeah.
But that's what
That's how
he
he
turned.
died.
That's what he turned into.
Oh, sure, that happened.
No, sorry, I explained that.
To be
part,
fair, he
but I
did
just,
transition from one life to a completely
yeah,
different
yeah,
one.
yeah, it's fine. But I just hear, those are the things you hear that is that's made up.
Yeah.
I don't think she.
That's the,
No, I'm
that's the
pretty
word
sure
on the street,
that, yeah.
bro.
I've heard that also, not from Matt.
I don't know. I just don't know then, because I heard something else.
Yeah.
So who knows?
What'd you hear?
Car.
Let's do the rumor show. Car accident?
The
Yeah.
rumor show.
Well, really? Yeah.
I'm gay.
Well, that's not
Yeah. That is a rumor that I've heard from you a lot, actually. Yeah, I'm starting to think
only from your mouth.
it's half a rumor, and half you just trying to communicate with your friends and family.
Yeah.
Family like
Nobody
Richie.
ever listened.
Richie.
You're like, I'm gay. Richie's like, yeah, you are. Oh, I always knew.
Richie knew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richie called it from the.
Look at the sweatshirt.
Look at that sweater,
Yeah.
bro.
You're not wearing a shiny suit. You must be gay. You're not wearing a lot of rigs. You can't be my friend.
Yeah, men are cool.
Men are cool.
I'm glad I don't have to be romantic with them, but I'd rather spend time with them.
Yes. Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
I like women too. Women are cool too, but
I don't know.
they get drunk and they yell at you.
That's what happens to you.
What, men?
No, women.
Oh, yeah.
Well, men yell with you.
Yeah.
Women yell,
Yell at you. Yeah, that's very, yeah. Big distinction.
And more comedy from the 90s. Of the Comedy Store Doorcast. Thank you everybody for being on. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what we do. It's an hour. It's good.
Let's do 2 hours.
No,
man.
we gave Brad his money's worth.
He didn't tip this week.
Morgan, where can people find the Big Humble?
You can find the Big Humble wherever you find podcasts. We'll give you more than an hour
And
every week.
You're spicy on Twitter, and not that spicy, but you're fun on Twitter.
Yeah, I tweet. Tweeting, it's an app.
It's still the fun one. I think it's so funny. It's that we're all still there, and people and yeah. I think it's so funny that everyone's like, Elon bought it, and then we're all just like, fuck this, and then
Hey, it has been like glitchy and kind of bad recently.
oh, it's been terrible.
Yeah.
It's so funny to be on it though. It's crazy.
While it's bad, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's great. There's some really stupid
Wild.
shit happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amy's on Twitter. Do you care? Do you want to promote it, or do you still want to stay lurking?
She has a podcast.
I'm on.
Aim
Oh,
to
that's
please.
Aim to please.
And your name is Aimee.
Murky Tuchin.
Thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Great. It's AK_Mer on everything.
Yes. Sorry, I guess that'll be one of the ones I subscribe to and don't listen. You're welcome.
Leave a
Thank
review
you.
too.
Yeah,
Thank
leave
you
a
so
review.
much.
Oh,
Gotta leave a review.
Leave a review of this one. That's been the whole show.
I don't get to plug shit.
Thank you for
Fuck.
coming.
Hey, what the fuck?
At Matt Daddy
Hey.
Lockwood. Go and see fucking Culture.
I'm not even
Hey,
cold.
put some
Guy,
daddies
Big
in
Humble.
there.
And that's
He
one of
might
your
be gay.
that's
This
one of your
sweatshirt's
buttons
colorful.
is being.
I run the two
ignored.
best. I run the two best comedy shows at the Comedy Store.
Talk about it.
I have the best podcast in LA.
Tell him.
I'm one of the best up and coming comics.
Speak on it.
Find me at a show. Come see me.
Smooch him.
I'll kiss you.
Come see Culture Court and 7-Elevens.
Do any
Yeah.
women listen to this, or is it mostly Brad?
Me
It's
and Shannon.
and Lenny. So all the employees,
yeah.
it's really just like a weekly update for the gang. It's good. And
Group hang.
Katie listens, but only because she's here in the studio. She's
paid too.
Yeah.
No, I made a promise. I'm
she's
not
begged
fucking
to,
any
begged
more
John.
Comedy Store people ever again.
Hell yeah.
Until
I quit.
Until everyone wants to fuck
thanks
him.
everybody for listening. We appreciate you. See you next time at the door. Bye.
Bye.
I'm sure I'm forgetting something.
Free Palestine.
Solid.
Front
Yeah,
of loop.
I don't care.